Hi everyone, welcome to another new video. To those that are longtime subscribers, thank you for sticking with me. And for those that are seeing this for the first time or who are recently subscribed, I thank you and I hope that you'll stick with me. Today what I'd like to talk about is our reason for buying a condo as a retirement property in the Philippines, and why something like that might be a good move for you as well. If you've been thinking of maybe getting a place in another country, maybe in a developing nation or some place like that for retiring, or even just for a winter getaway. For us, some people might ask, why didn't you just buy a house? Or why don't you just rent? Rental's not a bad idea, but I think really if you're going to do this for the long term and you find a property that is going to be nice, that's going to have good amenities, and that the price is right, something that's in your range, then buying a condo of your own, even if it's only a small studio style such as what we bought, could make good sense for you. For us, we like the amenities. We like the fact that Century Properties is a builder with a very good reputation. We like the fact that the amenities that they're offering were perfect for what we are looking for. In this case, there are 3 different pools. There's a lap pool, there's a wave pool, and there's a man-made beach. On top of that, there's also a beach bar, and not too far from that there is a clubhouse. So the amenities at this place are going to be very nice, and the landscaping and everything when it's finished. If you can see the video, that's actually a Azure North video that I've kind of added in here. If you take a good look at that, you'll see that the amenities there are going to be extremely nice. One of the other good things about buying a condo, especially in our case, is we don't know if we're going to go to the Philippines and stay there full time, and we don't know if we're just going to be there for 6 months each year and come back to Vancouver for the other 6 months. There are a lot of good reasons not to leave Canada completely, and at our age, healthcare is a big one. Of course, when you're outside Canada for a long time, or I guess United States or Australia or wherever, you're going to find that you really miss the food, you're going to miss your family and so on. So it may just turn out that when it comes right down to it, 6 months in each place is really the best way to go. The other good thing about owning a condo is if you're only there for 6 months each year, you can always Airbnb it and rent it out for the other 6 months and make a little bit of money, help pay for the place just through the rentals. I know for a fact that a great many people that buy these condos do it strictly as a investment. It's something where they buy before they even put a shovel in the ground to start the construction on these, and for a lot of them their plan is to just rent them out. A lot of buyers will be people that live in other countries and are working over there, and they're looking forward to making some rental income out of these. The good thing about a new building like that is when you buy them as a pre-sale, you save a lot of money, and eventually these are going to be worth a lot more than what you paid for them. This is the lobby of the building that we are owners in. And as you can see, it's very nice. It's nicely finished and everything like that. The one thing that I really do think is nice about owning a condo versus sometimes having a house, maybe a house out in the province or something, is the mail room. At least we'll have a mailing address that if people want to send something, we'll be able to give them an address and they'll be able to get it to us without any problem. Being a newer building, of course, and being 26 floors, there are 3 elevators, so you know, you shouldn't have too long of a wait for any kind of elevator up or down. Now the studio styles, they're not very big, and I guess one of the pluses with that, if you're really looking for pluses, is the fact that it's not going to cost a lot to furnish and it won't cost a lot to cool. The views are going to be nice, and you know, there really are, I think, a lot of advantages to owning a condo, particularly in a nice city. Now, as you go outside, you'll notice that this huge building right here, which is beside the condos, was actually a huge Home Depot. Just up the street, there's a big medical center, a new medical center, and in walking distance there are just so many things, so many places that you can go to eat. Across the road, an S&R, which is the Philippine equivalent to our Costco, and I believe they even use a lot of the same items as Costco does. So yeah, to me it's a big advantage owning a condo, at least owning one in a big city. There are a lot of places that I would consider owning a condo in the Philippines. Cebu is one. There's Makati, there's Subic Bay, there's Clark, San Fernando, of course, where we're buying ours. Iloilo City's a nice place. Really, in a place like the Philippines, in a country like the Philippines with so many islands, the possibilities are countless, really. As a foreigner, of course, we can't own property in the Philippines, but we can own a condo, and to me it's something that makes a great deal of sense. Of course, if we decide 5 or 10 years down the road to sell and just come back to Canada due to health reasons, or I guess maybe any variety of reasons, if we decide to sell after that amount of time, our condo should have gained some value, and on top of that we should have enjoyed using it for quite a period of time. So all in all, I think a condo is a good investment. The one thing that I would say is make sure that it's in a nice place, and a builder with a reputation for quality. Make sure that there are nice things that you can walk to, shopping malls or whatever. You don't really want a condo that's too far away from all the shopping centers and stuff like that. Best to get one that you can do without a car and just walk where you want to go. I don't know if any of you are thinking like us, but for us this seemed to be a very good thing to do at the time, and I don't think that either Merlin or I regret doing it. So now it's a matter of getting back over to the Philippines, furnishing our place, and enjoying it for a while. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and may God bless and keep you all. Bye for now.